Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Giants going up against the Vikings. So with that, let's get right out to the stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis have the call on this Week 4 matchup.
Larry, in 2 years' time, it will host Super Bowl 52. You get a look inside the impressive new U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup between the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, put up the blocking in the offensive line, and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam to the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
On 2nd down, Peterson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock. They can control the ball, and that way you are. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me.
Let's go.
Bridgewater on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It's JPP, 7th-year man, Jason Pierre-Paul. In there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Play action. They'll throw. He's got time. He's going to take another shot here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 83 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of
Josh Brown now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes Diggs. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. They start the drive with Peterson. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. The ball carrier there, Adrian Peterson, he turned 31 back in March.
But after his return from knee surgery a few years ago, that incredible return, I don't think we look at his number the same way as we do a lot of running backs who turn 30.
Yeah, I agree. And right now, standing 17th all time in the NFL rushing ranks. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 3rd and short yardage, Bridgewater. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And the Vikings defense ready to head back out there now. And last time out they got scored against. Their offense hasn't given them any help to this point, so maybe they need a stop here.
A stop obviously would be nice. Not critical at this stage of the game, but one of the things that you want to find out from your defense, are you really ready to play? After giving up a touchdown on the last drive, let's see if they have a little bit better spark, a little bit better bounce in this series.
We'll see if they have that spark and that bounce right here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brian Robinson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Linval Joseph is in a hurry to get his name mentioned as one of the top defensive tackles in the game. I think he's accomplishing his goal.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Surveying the field. He sets to fire deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by them. And once he's by them, there's no catching them. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
And this will be caught. So the try for two, good, and it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Second down following the run. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on another. Let's go. Wide Eddie.
On third down, Bridgewater finding time. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Returnable for Lockett. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants add on to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback, standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt
Well, times have definitely changed on the P. A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, there's really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Four down, check.
Hill, the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They'll run. This is Hill. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. He finds Beckham complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Let's go! B-19! B-19!
Back to throw now on first down. He's got time. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Lockett with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just a go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. try and start this drive in the air. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Tyler Lockett with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Hill, the lone setback. On play action, they'll throw. Larry Donnell the target, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
They go play action here on first down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to air one out. And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And that's a lead.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Tackle made there by Sharif Floyd.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Oh, he fakes a spike. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's caught. Shepard. He's at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll be a New York first.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much of in this game, a really nice run. Do they decide to come back with it, or was that just a little flash, and maybe they continue to try and throw the ball?
He'll look to throw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Giants. Tyler Lockett with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
There's no doubt that someone is having a lot of fun out there today, and that's the receiver who's scoring touchdown after touchdown. The flip side, all those guys trying to cover him, no fun at all.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. He chucks him aside.
Dumped him.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Miles White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go. All right, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. So deja vu all over again, another good week. And sometimes Maybe because the defense doesn't look that bad, maybe this is just good offense beating good defense in his case.
I like that because we always want to point out that there's a breakdown or someone made a mistake or there was an error. Sometimes it's exactly as you described it. Sometimes they just made better plays, and that's what he's been doing for the last.
Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
Hill, the lone setback. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year, about Kobe Bryant, trying to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson, what do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game, they find ways to get better.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now him. Another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle here to Donnell. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Oh, look at the juke. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. First and goal at the 3-yard line now. On the ground, this is Hill. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends...
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. One receiver left, 3 to the right. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's caught by OBJ. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Here we go now. Green.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win.
All right, here we go.
Let's get out
Blue
there.
90! Blue 90! Hot! All right, here we go. Green 39! Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Hot! Now let's go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Hot! Here we go now. Green 39! Green 39! Hot! Now let's go. 319! Hot! Set! Green 39! Green 39! All right, here we go. 319! 319! Now let's go. 319! 319! Set! Green 39! Green 39! Set! 319! 319!
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Today's game features a team that can get it done on the ground. The Packers are top 10 in rushing TDs, and they'll go up against a Giants defense that needs to be ready for it. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
We're at the oldest in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their...
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run it now out of the gun. And And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
All right, here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is Donnell with a grab. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for him.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Tyler Lockett with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. On those slants, everything happens so... Offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Well, they'll get 16 yards there, and it's good for a New York first down.
There's no doubt that his size is a factor, but I've seen a lot of big running backs in the league not have that kind of impact because they don't run like a big back should. Get behind their pads, as they like to say, lower center of gravity, and knock people backwards. Sometimes they run too upright.
A touchdown apiece here in this first quarter of play. 7-all is the score. We're back to Lambeau in just a moment. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, surveying the field. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up second down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him.
Tyler Lockett. This complete to Lockett. Touchdown, Giants. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now out come the Giants. Play fake here on first down. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defense.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And New York set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Giants. Odell Beckham, 93 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They go play action here on first down. Finding time. He's going to go up top again. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. And New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And New York set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He's going to try and go deep again. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Lockett as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take it.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Giants. 61 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're...
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Larry Donnell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And New York set to take the field. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Hill, the lone setback. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
All right, now, lock it 56. Lock it 56.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Now he'll look to, and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Barrington. And they have the football and will take over at... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And quickly, they get to the line. They stick on the ground on 1st down with Hill. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. 15 yards through the air on a 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue.
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
Well,
So So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And New York set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got time. And incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now third down, less than a yard. Hill, the lone setback. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And New York set to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to loft one deep left side. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Lockett with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
All right, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This complete to Lockett. Whoosh. And some space here. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. And depending on the type of screen called, especially when you're throwing it with one of your wideouts, it's different blocking. Sometimes you get great blocking from the other wide receivers helping you. And how about sometimes getting it from the offensive linemen who sell it like a regular screen pass and then get out in front of the receiver and help him get downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. A beautiful fake. It's a good pickup there at 22. Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue
Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now out come the Giants. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. He's got time in the pocket, trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 56 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the offense has it 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Well, Charles, it's one thing.
You have a big decision to make about one of your players.
Let's go, let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it? Let's see some hustle out there today. Got a big game this week. Come on.